Yes, another very good day to do it yourself. So today we are outdoors, and we are going to show you different doorbells, and these doorbells come with a camera. So we have our original doorbell that we are going to replace today, and we are going to replace it with one of these 3 cameras. I'm going to unbox them and show you the contents of each. I'm going to maybe look for the best camera just to install in this location. So we have 3 doorbell cameras. We have the ring doorbell wired. Soon we are going to unbox that. We also have these ring battery doorbell plus. So a doorbell plus, that means it's operated, either you can use wire from the previous connection, or you can either put the battery where you have to change all the time, or maybe recharge all the time. The blink video doorbell, so this one also works with battery, or you can directly wire it from the pre-installed doorbell. So that means all of these are nice doorbell cameras. The only difference comes with either you want a wired connection, or maybe a battery operated camera. So that means if you don't have a pre-installed doorbell, that means you have to use a battery operated camera. So that you'll have to go with either of these. That means different expense. Again, this one is a little bit cheaper, but it has to be directly wired. It doesn't have batteries. It's called a ring doorbell wired. So as the name suggests, it's wired. This one is more expensive because you can either use a wire connection, or you can either charge it or use a battery. Similar to this, a little bit more expensive. I'm talking about expensive compared to this directly wired doorbell camera. So this blink doorbell camera is again either wired, or you can use batteries. So we're going to unbox all these and show you what's going on, and also we are also going to show you some of the tools that we have to install these cameras. Let's go ahead and do that. So again we are back, and I've already unboxed everything, and everything is just ready for you to see the contents of what's inside. Probably I'll bring you up close and maybe show you each and every content of each box. So we have this ring doorbell wired, we have this battery doorbell plus, and then we have this blink video doorbell. Also, I have my screwdriver, I have my spirit level, and I have some tools to help me remove and install each and every one of these. I'm going to show you each and every one of them. I have a drill. You can you have a choice of either having a drill, using a drill if you have one, or you can use your screwdriver. Probably Phillips will be the best. In case you're having a choice of which one to use. So let me just bring you up close so that you can see what's in there. So it's just I think that's the closest that I can bring you, and you can see. Let me just zoom in so that you can see each and every one of everything that's inside of each box. That's a good position. So right here we have this small doorbell wired ring. This is how it looks like, and that's how it looks like. As you can see, small, and the contents are just screws. We have a jumper and small ring screwdriver, which is kind of an Allen key. Same thing, Allen key for the big ring battery door operated camera. So you need to remove that so that you can see where the battery is situated, and this is the battery, and the battery is rechargeable, so that means you need to charge it and then maybe install it, put it back, and then put this cover back. So that's how it looks like. And then we also have the installation kit and all the screws over here. We also have a jumper kit for it. So the next thing is this Blink doorbell plus, Blink video doorbell. It also comes with batteries, AA batteries, and I think you put them back here, as you can see. So that's where you put them. That means if you don't have a pre-wired doorbell, that means you can use these, either these that comes with a battery, or you can also use these ring battery doorbell plus that comes with its own battery, and that means you have to recharge it. So I've shown you all the contents of each and every box. As I was telling you, I have my drill over here, I have my tool kit over here, just to use to remove the previous doorbell. I have my level to make sure that everything is leveled up, and then now we can install each and every one of these, and I'll show you how to do it a step at a time. Let's go ahead and do that. So I have already showed you how to install this on your phone, and since we've already installed everything that we need on the phone, this is a Ring battery doorbell plus. We are doing it ourselves, so the next thing is installing it on the wall, and I'll show you how to do it. So I got my drill. I know you got your
successful.
It was setting up, that's why it's saying setup successful. So the next thing is that we are going to remove this wired doorbell and then replace it with this, and that means if I do replace it with that simply means that we don't have to use our battery, because this is already powered, and since it's already powered, that means you have to I'll show you. let me just remove these. And just before we remove these, I need to go and turn off the power that supplies this. Just something else before you turn off the power, you need to just press this and then go find out. You need to figure out where your chime is. Your chime is where the bell rings in your house. I've already located mine. So what I mean is, before you uninstall this or you remove this doorbell, once you press, there is a bell that rings inside your house. You need to locate it, and once you locate it, now you can come back and then turn off the power that supplies this, because this is wired, and if you just remove it, it can electrocute you. So that means you need to get to where this power is coming from and then turn off the power. And once you turn off the power, now you can come and remove it and then hardwire it to this Ring Doorbell Plus. So I haven't yet turned off the power. I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back. So the next step was making sure that we turn off the power. After making sure that also we've established where the chime or where the bell inside the house is. So that means I've already turned off the power. The next thing is just unscrewing the doorbell. So once you unscrew it, it has two wires, as you can see. So since you've already turned off the power, you cannot be electrocuted, and that means we have the two cables coming from inside the house. And the next thing, everything is already installed in this camera. So the next thing is just removing that seal back there, and we can, let me just put it over there. We need to connect those two cables. There is another one that right here. We have this one that comes with this camera, and you need to, you can see there are two screws back there, and then this one is called a jumper. You need to connect this jumper to these two screws, and then after you connect this jumper to these two screws, we'll connect again these two screws to the main power over there in the outlet, and that will help delete that chime that was previously over there. That's the function of this jumper. If you don't want that, you don't have to jump that chime that's already in the previous doorbell. So in this case, if you don't need to jump that cable, jump that the previous sound that will come from the doorbell, you don't have to jump this Ring doorbell. So we are going to you can unscrew those power cables, and once you unscrew them, you can either use something that's sharp to make sure that you have the cables right and ready for screwing behind your Ring camera, to make sure that the camera is getting power. So I'll just unscrew it just a little bit, so that once, just a little bit, seems like I'm losing the screws. I don't want to lose the screws. So just give it a little bit of space where you can just put your cable around. And then after you put your cable around this, you can start with either. It doesn't there is no positive and negative, so you can put any on either side. And then once you put it, you'll tighten it. I'm just showing you what I'll do later on. Once you tighten it, so that means this is powered, but it's not powered until you turn on the main supply of power that supplies this with power. So after you put the cable in these two screws, you're going to remove this part and then screw in the ring camera over there. So let's go ahead and do that, but before that, let me just we are going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and install these, put these two cables over here, and then install I'll show you how to put that the camera over there. Let's go ahead and do that. Very good. We are back. We are doing very good. I've already connected the two cables or the two wires behind the Ring Doorbell Plus. So right now we are just going to put it to the wall using our screws that we already have, and that takes a few minutes. You can either use these if you're depending on the location of your house, this is used to make sure that either your doorbell is facing either one direction, or you can turn it around and it can face the other direction. Or if your entrance is just straight ahead, you can just put it straight into your wall, and that's what I'm going to do. Put it straight to the wall. I already have screws over here, so depending on, you can push these wires or these cables inside this small hole, push them in there, and then you can use your screws to screw the screws to screw your camera in there. So I'll just go ahead and tighten up everything. Right there. And I showed you when we were beginning, I had a spirit level. This level, it's just, by the way, you don't have to. If you can tell that your camera looks straight, you don't have to use your spirit level. But for me, I'll just put it on top of it. Just like that. So it's nice and square. And then once you screw the first screw, you can screw the next one. Very nice and tight. So we've already installed our app on the phone. We've already installed our camera on the wall. We don't have to use the battery again, but if you don't have a pre-wired doorbell, you can use battery operated. You can use your battery, but that means you have to make sure that your battery is full all the time, or you have to keep on recharging your battery from time to time. So now that we are not using our Ring battery camera, you can just go ahead and put it back there even though you're not using it, and then cover up everything. Yeah, it seems like we need to tighten this screw. Just like that. So that's how it looks like. And now checking if everything is operational, I'm going to show you from my phone how this looks like. The Ring. So this is the camera over here. So I have already preset it to where you can it can detect motion. Now that I'm here, unless I go and then come back, that's how you'll see the motion detection. But I can just go ahead and tap live, and then we can see what we can see from this location. So this is what I'm going to show you. You can see from my phone. So it's already live. You can see me over there, and that's how it looks like. You can see everything from the front of the house, and that's how it looks like right there. Very good. So it's working. I'm going to end the live, and after processing you can watch the live. That's how it looks like. Very good. Very proud of myself. I'm also proud of you, because you'll be able to install it yourself with a step-by-step procedure that I've already showed you. So that is the battery door plus from Ring. That's how you install it, wired and also a battery operated. On my next video, I'm going to show you how to install the doorbell, wired Ring doorbell, which is kind of similar. The only difference is just the size of this doorbell. It's a little bit smaller. This is the size. So compared to this, smaller. But again, this one doesn't use batteries. It has to be wired. But on my next video, I'm going to show you how to wire this, which is very much similar to what I just did. Let's go ahead and do that. And for now, I appreciate. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'm going to upload more videos on how to do it yourself. Thank you very much.